What do you guys take home?
Geraldine. I still haven't gotten her. I was promised Geraldine. I don't know what's happening. But
who's Geraldine?
my sword. Oh, hello. I was like, probably because she's a person.
She was the PA. You can't take her home.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm not taking home is that fucking boomerang. And they actually gave it to me, and I was like, I'm not taking this. I'm just like, leave it. No, thank you. And then people will like make, oh, I felt so bad too. One con, I was like, I said, oh, like, F that boomerang, blah, blah. And like, a guy stood up and was like, I made you a boomerang. I was like, oh, I meant the other boomerang.
I meant Queen Elizabeth's boomerang.
Season 3.
Hi there, what's your name? Matt, go right into that microphone. I don't think we can hear you.
Luckily, it doesn't have a push button now.
Yeah.
Love Orphan Black. That's all I can say.
Come on, give us a little bit more than that.
Is your hair short in the next season of Orphan Black?
Very nice. Rachel, she's on your side. She's trying to get information from me. Oh, very
I feel like that's like a safe info to give.
No, because then if you're like, is your hair short on the next season of Orphan Black, then if I answer, it's like I'm either confirming or denying.
Oh,
in the next season.
Why don't you just give a double blink?
I love Orphan Black. I love Shay. I know that the writers and the team would love to keep her, incorporated in Ksenia's life. Whether that happens in the direct near future or maybe a little later because of scheduling conflicts. There, I think I quasi
Nicely done. Yeah. Nicely done.
And Pet, I'm very excited about Pet. We just had our world premiere at South by Southwest. Dominic Monaghan is wonderful, and I, had so much fun working with him. And we'll see what happens to the film. Usually, when it goes to a festival, you have buyers who watch the movie, and then you have distributors who show interest. And so we've had some really amazing companies show interest. One of them is the same company that distributed Room and Ex Machina, which are films that I adore and love. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you never know with independent films what's going to happen to them, but we hope for the best, and we've had some great reviews, and we're just sort of excited about that. So thank you for asking.
Hi, what's your question?
My name's Morgan.
Yes, please, give us your name. Absolutely.
Hi, Morgan.
But anyway, I want to know what was your favorite or cutest line you guys ever said as your characters? Because I know we all have our own cute moments.
Eat a sack of tits.
That was, I don't think I can top that. Regret is for suckers, I would say, is top contender.
Do those qualify as cute?
Hi, what's your name and question?
Hi, I'm Lexi. I know you mentioned earlier about being so happy that your families watch this show together, and me and my mom and my sister adore this show. Like, whenever we hear the theme song going, we're like, oh my god, it's Let's Go time, let's go! But my question for both of you, specifically Ksenia, both of your characters have so much personality in them. And I was wondering if you ever really got like many chances to do like one-liners or improv or anything like that, because like Kenzie's character, I just adore her. She has so much humor and so much personality. So
It's a good question. Was there room for a lot of improvisation on the show?
I would say yes and no. I did do a little bit of improv. I mean, we have great writers. I'm very lucky that I had, you know, fantastic one-liners, and the comedy aspect of it was always very strong. I did do some improv. Some stuff I see they kept in, and I'm like, oh, cool, you know, because I was feeling it in the moment, and you know, if they thought that that was appropriate and they wanted to keep it in the final edit, that's so great. Some stuff doesn't make it in. At the end of the day, it's not really up to us, unfortunately. We can sort of just do, you know, what we're feeling in the moment, and then it's either going to end up in what you see on your TVs or on the cutting room floor. So I can't exactly pinpoint, you know, what was an added moment or not. But again, just props to our writers who did a great job throughout the years.
Yeah, I'd say that we didn't have to do a ton of improv because they did write things really, really well. Like so many of the lines that people love, and they say, oh, I love that line that you said, and I'm like, that really had nothing to do with me. Like, you know, there's really only one way to deliver eat a sack of tits. But one scene that Paul improv'd a lot actually. He did a lot of his stuff was improv. And the scene where Dyson and Bo are hooking up and Lauren and I are sitting outside in the clinic, a lot of that sort of just like, it was supposed to be that we were kind of just sitting there, and Zoe and I just like decided to make it so awkward, and so that stayed. But yeah, I'd say that they're more open to improv than say like Rain. It has to be exactly the words on the page, and there's no deviation from that, and that's typically how it usually is.
Yeah.
So Lost World was much more lenient and more collaborative. Like you could go to the writer and sort of be like, well, what do you think about this? And then you can kind of change it a bit. So that was
I was going to say, it brings up a really interesting question. Do you find that to be an important tool in your toolbox as actresses, that to be able to do that and stay in the moment and go off script a little bit? Or is it something that you try to stay away from because sometimes it's frowned upon?
I'd say you're good at improv. You're welcome.
You're right. It's hard, like on a period piece,
Yeah.
a period drama, to really improv.
Improvising and contemporary.
Yeah, I think I've tried. It was not successful at all, especially with an accent, you know, that you're not used to doing.
You know, that sounded like Borat.
Exactly what it was. But you're right. Lost Girl was very collaborative, and it was a great environment where the writer's room was like a step away, and if you wanted to, you could barge in on a meeting and be like, guys, this is the line I'm filming and I'm not feeling it, or this is what, you know, can we change it to this or whatever, and they were always very open. But for me as Kenzie, it was great, the physical aspect of it. Like I refused to, like, whenever we were sitting at a table, I refused to like sit on a chair. Like for me, I just thought Kenzie was always like either on the bar or on the table, which was never in the script, and that's just something that I sort of stuck with throughout the years. And even though some directors found it like really annoying, like they would come in and be like, okay, so everyone's sitting around the table, like Ksenia, you sit there. I'm like, nope, sorry. Like Kenzie doesn't do chairs, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Yeah.
Cool, thank you. Good question.
Thank you so much. I love you
That
guys.
was like me with food, but then I lived to regret that. I was like, give me food, I want to eat food in this. And then by the end I was like, no more food. Yeah.
Didn't the honeycombs teach you anything? Nothing. Hi, what's your name and your question?
My name is Taryn. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. You guys have talked about comedy and humor. It keeps coming up. You know, as fans, the body swap episode was hilarious, especially Chris doing Kenzie. And one of my favorites that I still find really funny is when everybody keeps repeating Yule over and over. But I wondered what was the most fun for you guys? What episodes were really fun for you?